What's up everyone? Today I decided I am going to rank every Sejuani skin. A while ago I decided to start maining Sejuani, Dami Mami Sejuani, and I feel like I have the credentials considering I have all of her skins, icons. I used to have all of her chromas, but Riot did something very funny and decided to give her a Victoria skin, and I did not have the time to hit Challenger. Rip Bozo. Alright, Sejuani. Base Sejuani for me is A tier. I don't know what it is about base Sejuani after having all of the skins that it hits different. Yeah, classic, can't go wrong. Saber Test Sejuani. This is definitely a biased thing. I love the skin. I think Bristle's face is really fucking goofy, but the passive for his war paint is sick as hell. I also like what they did with the horn on Sej. This is a personal S tier skin. Alright. Dark Rider Sejuani. I think of this as like the Smurf skin for Sejuani players. I don't really know. It's okay. I think the slash definitely makes it look better than what it actually is. This is like a C tier for me. Next skin, Traditional Sejuani. I'll give it like a B. It's not one that I actively go seeking, but it's also not horrible. I think the slash is really pretty. And probably one of her best splash arts for a while. Bear Cavalry Sejuani. I'm a V100. I fucking hate this skin. I think the idea of Bristle being a bear is kind of cool, but the color of the passive is really fucking ugly to me. I don't use a skin ever. Horror Rider Sejuani. I got a hot take. This skin was not made with me in mind. I think it's cute. However, I'm not a fan of the hot pink on Sej. I do think the Poro is really cute. Bristle looks great. It's not one that I use unless my friends ask me to. I'll give it an A just because I think other people are gonna get mad at me. Beast Hunter Sejuani. Honestly, I kind of like the skin. I'd give it like a solid B. It's not too hype. Dawn Chaser Sejuani. I think it's cool that Bristle's a lion. I like that they're changing Bristle up. However, for a fantasy skin, it's not giving what I wanted to give. I didn't realize Garen was in the splash out for this. Anyways, not for me. B tier. Firecracker Sejuani. I fucking love this skin. I don't care what anyone says. And the cinematic, she's thick as frick. I don't know. I like the sound effects. I think Bristle being a pig is kind of cute considering he's a boar. I really like the chromas on the skin as well. S tier. Hextech Sejuani. Actually one of my favorite skins and I use it pretty often. Before we had Project, before we had her Victoria skin, this was kind of like a new level for skins, considering Sejuani hadn't had a skin in a while, and the particle effects for her skins, there was a very low bar, and I think they did really well with the skin. Also, Bristle Robot, 10 out of 10, S tier. Project Sejuani. It's a project skin. When we take away Bristle, she could be Vayne, she could be Ashe. Promos are good. I think it's an S tier. Solar Eclipse Sejuani. I'm very happy that they decided to go back and edit the splash art to make Sejuani look a little bit more buff. Originally, they made her kind of skinny and it was cringe. That being said, I think it's okay. I don't really understand why Riot keeps throwing chromas into skin lines that don't really need them, like Star Guardian and this one. I think it would be cool to keep Lunar chroma, but with the orange particle effects, I just don't think it goes very well. Base skin good, chromas not as well. B tier. Victoria Sejuani. The splash, 10 out of 10. This shit's hot. The base skin is okay. Depending on the chroma, it definitely upgrades. If you get the diamond chroma, it's my favorite. I fucking love it. The plat chroma sucks though. I think this is like a solid S tier skin. It's really similar to Hextech, so I don't think anyone who has a skin needs to go out and buy Hextech anymore. They want it for whatever reason. I do have a little bit of a preference towards Hextech. Final tier list. That's my not so amazing takes on Sejuani skins. I hope you have a good day.